Morning, guys, and welcome to another YouTube educational short. So today I'm going to be coming on and talking about exercise programming and exercise hopping. Now, this is something that I see far too often, whether it's a social media thing, whether it's a client thing, whether it's a gym thing. I see it as probably one of the biggest, I don't want to use the word mistake because obviously it's person dependent, but I probably see it as the biggest area that people miss out on progression on. Now, when people tell me that they're not progressing in the gym, they're not getting stronger, they're not getting leaner, they're not getting bigger, this is the first question I will ask. And it is, are you sticking to your training plan? And I see people going to the gym, kind of ad hoc in sessions, making it up as they go along. I'm training back today, but they'll make it up as they go along. Or, I'm training legs today, but again, kind of just change exercises every time they go in. Now, yes, if this is something that you're new to and your novel stimulus is just training in as a whole, then of course you're going to make progress from that because it's something that the body hasn't experienced before. Now, if you've been training for some time, and I would say anything from 6 to 9 months onwards, then your body needs more focus. It needs more consistency, but then progression within that consistency. Now, what I mean by this is something that still floats around in the industry, and I'm not quite sure how, is that people think that the body needs tricking or it needs, I don't even know the terminology of why people think it, but they think that the body gets used to a workout and that they need to go in and trick the body as if it's going to be like, oh shit, I didn't see that deadlift coming there. Let's add 10 kilos of muscle on. Like, it doesn't work like that. The thing that needs changing and the thing that needs progressing is the adaptation. So you have to give your body a reason to adapt. If you go in, for example, let's say, for example, your session is squat, deadlift, bench. No one's going to do that unless you're a gym bro, but that's your session for the day. And you go in for 100 kilos on all three of them. If you go and do that same workout every single day for a year, the same 100 kilos, you're going to make no change because you've not given the body an opportunity to respond. You've not given it a reason to respond and adapt. Now, if you go in every week and you start at 100 kilos and you do 10 reps, and then the next week you do 101 kilos and everything and do 10 reps, 102, 105, 120. Each week, each month, you progress those lifts up. You will make worlds of progress because you've given the body a chance to grow, to adapt. You've given it a reason to respond. Now, it still baffles me that people do not track their lifts. They're not like programming down what it is that they lifted for how many reps. Now, again, this is, in my mind, this is more anabolic than any level of fucking performance enhancing drugs that you can take. If you are not tracking your lifts and you are not trying to beat your last session, whether it be by a rep or whether it be by a micro increment in weight increase, then you are literally, I personally feel, wasting your time going to the gym. Because yes, you might make suboptimal gains because you're being consistent by going to the gym, but compared to what you could be making if you were tracking, if you were progressing, if you were being truly dedicated to progressing each lift, each session, the area of progression that you can make there is just beyond words. So the people who say, I just feel like I had to go to the gym and just change things up because I found it boring, you're probably not giving yourself the right area of focus. If you keep going to the gym and you find that you're just exercise hopping and changing things as you go, then you're just wasting time in regards to the area of progression that you can get. So I think if you're watching this video and you're one of those people that exercise hops, exercise kind of like swaps and changes, and you're someone that gets bored within the gym, I challenge you to stick to the same program for at least 2 months. That's 8 weeks. That's fuck all. Stick to the same exercise plan for 8 weeks, But every time you go to the gym, focus on increasing by a rep or increasing by a micro weight increment. And what I mean by that is like a 0.25 or a 125, not a 5, not a 10, because you're going to burn out very quick. Micro increments, and see what level of progression you make in 8 weeks. I can guarantee you it's way more than what you've done in the last 8 months of exercise hopping and just ad hocing in regards to sessions. Hopefully that has helped you guys in regards to get some more gains. Yes, guys, I am looking at you because you are suckers for it. Much love, stay blessed, and I will see you all soon.